Jordan. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
My name is Jamie Witt. I will be your ongoing case manager at the shelter here.
Nice to meet you.
I will meet you once a week for the next 90 days of your stay here.
Okay.
I'm here to help you define and take steps to reach your goals. And first I must make it clear that anything you tell me is confidential. However, I am required by law to alert others if you threaten to harm yourself or anyone else. Is that understood?
Yeah, it's understood. Yeah, I get it.
Okay, so to get to know you a little bit better, can you start off by telling me a little bit about yourself and your past?
Okay, well, I'm not originally from here. I'm actually from Maine. I kind of had like an abusive past. It was difficult. I had various means of escape. You know, like I was really into music. I still am. Playing it, listening to it too. But, you know, I joined the military. That's how I ended up out here. It wasn't such a good idea because the whole process of military lifestyle is very much like the trauma I went through growing up. And so, of course, you know, that like really didn't impact me well, and I ended up getting in lots of trouble, saying things I shouldn't say, like being, I don't know, not mean, like acting out.
Can you clarify about that a little more?
I was late a couple times, and they like threatened to put me in prison for it, and so I lashed out. I threatened people, and then they put me in a mental hospital.
Okay. And what happened after that?
Well, I mean, after I got out, I was homeless for like 6 months, and that was difficult, especially being from like colder weather, where like it's really hot here, and like, you know, you're homeless, you don't have anywhere to go, and I was hungry all the time. I couldn't clean myself. Excuse me, sorry. It was just terrible in general, and eventually, you know, I got suicidal again, and I kind of used that as a way to get off the street into a hospital, and from there they landed me here in this shelter.
It must have been very hard for you going through a city where you had never really had much experience with being away from your family and friends, not knowing what to do. But it's good that you're finally off the streets, and we're here to help you. What are a couple of the goals you hope to achieve in these next 90 days with us?
I'd really like to find a job and maybe get stability. I really want to be like physically stable, like have my own place. I'd also like more mental, like emotional stability. I don't feel very stable.
Yes. So you mentioned some abuse. Do you think it still affects you today?
Yeah, I think that it makes it hard for me to focus, and it makes it hard for me to follow orders, because I interpret any sort of like small favor or command as like authoritative and like dictating, and just like someone could just be like, hey, could you pass me the salt? And I'll be like, dude, why are you being like this to me? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you feel on edge a lot.
Yeah.
All right. Would you be interested in some sort of psychiatric care?
I mean, I haven't really thought about it, but I'd be willing to try.
Okay. And I will talk to an on-site psychiatrist for you and get you an appointment.
Cool.
Let's see. What would you like to do within the next week before I meet with you again? What do you think you can do to get yourself closer to accomplishing these goals of mental and physical stability, housing?
I mean, I guess I need to figure out ways where I can help myself get a job.
Yes. And we can also help you with that. There is a job counseling program that we have that I can refer you to, and we can get you started with that. So I have the referral for you right here. I would just need you to call and make an appointment sometime whenever you feel is appropriate, whenever you feel you're stable enough to handle that. So here's the referral right here. And you,
Thanks.
what time next week would you think you would be able to meet again?
This time works good.
This time works good? Okay.
Yeah.
So we will meet again around this time next week here.
Okay.
Alright?
That works for me.
So I will see you then. It was nice. It was a pleasure talking to you.
You too.
Jordan. And it's nice to meet you, and
Thank
I will
you, Jamie.
see you next week.
Have a good one.
You too. Hello, Jordan.
Oh, hi, Jamie.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
So, how's your week been?
It's been pretty great. I'm feeling really productive. I've gotten a job. I'm actually working at a pizza place now, and I've been making friends there.
Good.
Yeah, one of them I'm doing music with, which is awesome. So we're gonna have like a band together, which is gonna be great.
Do you know the name of it yet?
No, not yet. We're still like, kind of getting used to each other. So, I mean, we're going to definitely turn it into something. We're going to form a band. I just, you can't force that sort of thing, like naming it. It's just going to kind of come to you.
You're making friends and utilizing your musical talent.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, I know.
And it's
great.
helping you positively.
Yes, exactly.
How is the work with your psychiatrist coming along?
Not so good, honestly. Like,
Really?
yeah, it's just the same old thing. They like listen to you, but they're not listening to you like a person. They don't really understand what you're going through, and they don't like talk to you about it. To them, it's just like I feel like I was having a bad time mentally and emotionally because I was homeless. To them, it's all this disorder and that disorder, and it's like now that I have some stability and some friends, I feel great. I don't feel the same, but they're just trying to like label me and give me medication, and like I just don't want to take medication because I was having a bad time in life.
Yeah. Well, sounds like you ran into this issue over and over. It must be frustrating.
It's extremely frustrating.
And then, how is staying at the shelter?
Staying at the shelter is not going so well, honestly. I'm getting into fights with a lot of the staff. Like, not physical fights, but, we're having arguments. I'm just arguing, fighting,
Yeah. Why is that?
Well, pretty much it's because I don't want to adhere to their time schedule. Like, I understand that's the way they run the place, but I'm a grown man. I feel like I should be able to decide when I want to leave and when I want to come back, and it's starting to get in the way of the music thing. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm tired. I've been working all week, and that's part of it. It's like I work all week. When I get off from work, I just want to go to my friend's house and play music with him. But I have to go right back to the shelter. It's shitty. Like, we barely have enough time to work on stuff as is.
I see that independence is very valuable to you.
Extremely.
Overall, how would you say your mental stability, despite your experience with the psychiatrist, how has your mental stability gone since you've been here?
It's been I think, pretty stable. It's like, once you get like a stable ground underneath me, I feel like I'm really able to settle like into like, here's the thing. It doesn't really matter what shape the ground is. It doesn't, to me, as long as there's some stability there, I can kind of form into it, which is really nice.
And so the restrictions you've had to deal with, how have you been coping with them?
Probably not the best way. Again, like I said, I've been getting into fights and stuff, so.
And what has that been leading you to?
I mean, just a general bad sort of reputation with the staff and just general kind of not caring.
Understanding.
Yeah, not good standings.
Now, instead of responding like that, what else could you do with the energy that you have?
I feel like I could probably use it more creatively.
Alright. Yes, that is definitely a great way to cope. And another activity you can use to your benefit to help you achieve your goals of physical stability is financial planning. So, does that sound like it's in line with what you're looking to accomplish?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. You are halfway through the program, so you're 45 days in, and you have made significant improvements. And I would like you to take another step forward, which means writing out a plan detailing how you would save your money, just to, plan ahead for future stability when you're out of the shelter. And I would like you to have it done within the week to show me. Does that sound good?
Sounds pretty good to me, yeah.
Alright. So, I also have links to free online money management courses if you would like to check those out.
I mean, that sounds like something I would be interested in. I mean, I'm not the best with money, so that sounds like something that could definitely help me. I am interested though, like, do you guys have any way you could help me find like an apartment of my own?
Well, our agency does have its limits with what we can do directly. However, I can go to my supervisor and ask about resources to get for you, and we can see about that.
Okay, that would be very helpful.
Alright, so I will go ahead and do that, and you understand that you need to make a plan, a budget plan, a savings plan, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll take care of that next time I see you. That's about all the time I have for today. And congratulations on the new job and
Thank you.
creative endeavor. So is what time next week?
Same time.
Okay, I will see you then.
Thanks, Jamie.
Hello, Jordan.
Oh, hello, Jamie.
As you know, this is our last meeting, and you have come a very long way.
I feel that way too. I feel I have.
Overall, how has this experience been for you?
I feel like my experience has been really great, and I'm really happy that I did all of this.
That's great. So did you learn any coping skills throughout it?
Yeah, like I feel like I really learned how to deal with my stress, and how I learned how to work well with people, and how to handle how to handle having a job.
Yes.
I also feel like I've learned a lot of really good money management skills, which have really helped me get where I am now.
Yes, I see that you have been avidly saving and making preparations to leave. What living arrangements have you secured for yourself following your stay here?
I've actually have saved money to leave, and I'm going to be staying with my bandmate. He's my coworker.
Okay, from the pizza place?
Yeah, from the pizza place, yeah.
Nice, that's awesome. So, beyond reaching your goal of stability, is there anything else you have gained in your time with us?
I think I've made like a lot of friends, and it's given me kind of like a sense of meaning and connection to society, which is nice to feel like involved.
That is wonderful.
Oh, also, I have gotten signed my band to a record label.
What is the name of your band?
System Terror, actually.
That is great news, and I wish you much luck with that.
Thank you. I'm very excited.
I think that you are very resilient and creative, and I really admire how you small town where you had all your social support to making a way for yourself in a big city, finally.
Thank you.
It's truly impressive where you are now compared to where you were when you first came to us. What would you say are some of the most valuable things you learned through your stay here?
Again, money management, how to deal with people socially, organizational skills, that kind of stuff.
That's all good. And it was a pleasure working with you these past 90 days. I am happy our agency could be of help to you, and I wish you the best of luck in the future. I guess this is goodbye.
I guess so. It's been nice, Jamie.